Hi everyone, I am Rita Gilmata and this is Scoring 15. Hi everyone, welcome back to another week of Scoring 15. We are working the cluster of impact and dissemination, and today we're going to talk about stakeholders. Yes, stakeholders. So in order for your results to reach the world out there, you need to identify target stakeholders or target groups of stakeholders that you need to reach or interact or inform or collaborate with, so your results and your outputs can continue their journey towards impact, like I explained in our last episode. And sometimes researchers are very vague in identifying these stakeholders. So you cannot just say, oh, the scientific community of this and that disciplinary area. We need to be more specific. The more specific we are, the more credible we are in saying that first we understand the specific ecosystem that we have in the specific project area we're working in. And that specificity also allows us to design activities of interaction, collaboration, information, etc. that are also more adequate. If they are more adequate, they will also seem more credible to the evaluators. So you should not just identify a big group of stakeholders. Try to be a little bit more specific and more specific and more specific until you cannot be more specific than that. Do a little bit of that exercise and think about the whole ecosystem that you have. Remember, the topics organized in calls under the Horizon Europe, they are organized in clusters, but they are in Pillar 2. And Pillar 2 is a pillar that is called Global Challenges. And the idea of global challenges is that they are challenges for everyone. They are challenges for all views and perspectives about a specific problem. So if you are presenting a project with a very low TRL in which university's perspective and view are the more preeminent at that stage, it's fine, the project is about that. But you cannot forget that there are other stakeholders in that ecosystem and they need to be considered either by informed or by doing focus groups or by asking their opinion, but they need to be integrated so you can have a good identification of stakeholders that ultimately will make your activities towards impact more credible. Do that exercise. Try to identify the top 3 stakeholders on the project you are preparing and tell me exactly who are them and why they care and how you're going to integrate them in the project. Try it out and let me know how it went. See you next week.